Hello, hello. Maybe at least trying to get through Duke's Archive today. We'll see how that goes. Did a little bit of research into the enemies of the area, and it appears that the majority of them are weakest to lightning, although a couple of them is fire. So I'll probably be using this shield here. I'll be testing the fire shield that I've got as well, the fire tower shield, to see which one will do more damage to, like these golems and these guys here, for example, they're weakest to lightning. So that's 35. That's 46. Actually, no, these guys I think are weakest to fire. The golems are weakest to lightning. But the extra upgrade level from the fire shield might just end up making the difference. Plus, I think that the base damage on the tower shield is slightly higher than the giant shield. Trying to pull up the chat on my phone. There we go. Just in case I get anybody. That way I'll be able to actually see it. That guy right there, that golem, he drops the pendant to go to the DLC. Oh my. Holy cow! Highest physical defense armor, by the way. Suppose I don't have the helmet, but geez. Here, let's put on steel protection. Hopefully that'll actually make a difference on the... I can check, can't I? It's 409. Yeah, that's 50. 340, 390, 359. Yeah, it adds 50 on all of it. And that's about 12.5% to 16.6% boost, just depending on... Oh, you know, I bet those guys were boosted by the channeler dance, actually. Yeah, they were definitely boosted by the channeler dance. Because these ones are doing about half as much damage. I gotta say, the stamina cost on this is something else. Alright. Here, let's lead you down here. Boy. Yeah, I can already tell Duke's Archives is going to be a problem. Hey, Crystal Straight Sword. I can't use that. 7. Oh, he is boosted. Okay, he doesn't have the channeler boost anymore, and I misinput. It was a misinput. Ah! Alright, he's down, so now I can check the lightning shield. That's 39. Wasn't that the exact same number? Ah, it's 2 more. Yeah, I think that in the interest of not needing to switch weapons, I'm willing to take the very slightly lower number here. Alright, that should give me the pendant. Yep. Well, the broken pendant. The pendant is a different item, but... Ooh, that channeler boosted arrow hit like a truck. Alright, alright. If I take this slow, this should be very manageable. Come on, follow me under here. Alright, he's down. Just gotta take this slow. Can't be getting ganked by all of these guys. Come on, Channeler. You can on-aggro. In fact, it would be very helpful if you would on-aggro. Alright. I think that's all of the soldier dudes. They can teleport? Ooh, I don't like that. Alright. Not really sure where the channeler went, but it appears that he can't hit me from where he is. Nor can the archer, so... Alright. Next up's gonna be that archer who I believe was on the left. Oh, the channeler's right there. dudes down. Fancy feet. Are you kidding me? Where did he... He's at the end of the hallway, but next to those other two guys, isn't he? Yep. So I'll need to kite them all the way over here. Here, you come over here with me. Another one! Ooh, he's got that channeler boost. I'm out of Estus. Oh no! I was gonna kill him and then Homeward Bone. I'm gonna need more Estus. So I need to use a twin humanity to reverse my hollowing and kindle this bonfire. Because I'm gonna need the Estus. Use twin humanity. And also crack a hard soul to repair my gear a bit. Just to be safe. Reverse hollowing. And we're gonna kindle this bonfire. I was thinking about ascending a pyro flame to get a titanite slab rather than grinding for one. But I'm not really sure how many souls it would take. I can't imagine that it would be cheap, but it might be worth doing to get that maxed upgrade on the Pierce Shield. And I'll eventually get another slab because at least I ideally should get one from doing Siegmeyer's quest. Need a free sequent here and then get her and Siegmeyer to Ash Lake. Just gotta take this slow. 3 dudes, man. Oh. I need to not repeatedly do misinputs like that. That's 2 misinputs in a row. One Estus for all 3 of them is not too bad, honestly. Oh! Ooh, he got the channeler boost. Let's get my stamina back. Not like how many flasks I had to use there. Alright, come here, buddy. I'm not fighting you right next to the golem and within shooting range of that channeler. dodged. Alright, he's down. Let's equip that lightning shield just to make this a tiny bit faster. Fucking sniped me, man. Pardon my French. Back off. Ooh. Just a few more hits. Alright. Switch back to my fire shield. And you know what? I'm gonna put back on my Chloranthy ring. I unfortunately don't think the extra 50 defense is really doing all that much. Stamina regenerate is quite huge, to be honest. Chloranthy ring is literally twice as effective as the Grass Crest shield. The Chloranthy ring on its own very nearly doubles your stamina regenerate, and wearing this heavy armor, it actually does more than double. Because each piece of the giant armor reduces your stamina regen by 5, and your base rate is, I think it's 45 per second. So 3 pieces would bring my stamina regen down to 30. Chloranthy ring adds 40. Oh, crap! Alright, come here. Come here. How did that miss? Come here, dude. I really don't want to fight you over there where that archer will hit me. Ooh, he survived. In the interest of dealing with these guys without them getting the channeler buff, I'm going to go deal with these guys now, because the channeler won't follow me up here, because he's not aggroed. So I can deal with all of these enemies up here, then deal with the channeler where he's not going to teleport to them, because they'll be dead already. He'll teleport still, but he won't have any allies with him, because he is not a problem. Is this an Ember or something? No, it's another Twinkling Titanite. The only Twinkling Titanite weapon I can think of that I could still use, I popped Sif's soul already, so I can't get that. the other Artorias shield, I guess. And I'm probably not going to use that, so... Oh. Alright. Those guys are down. I need to get these guys. Man, I swear it is so easy to misinput the jump attack. Let me get another crystal sword. Oh, I can drop the Caduceus kite shield. Catechus? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not a historian or anything like that. Oh, there's a mimic here. You know, I was kind of just attacking that because I don't know how to tell the difference in this particular game. I'm glad I did that. I actually do not know what mimics are weakest to be honest with you. I knew that would stagger. But I was still worried. Network connection what? Unable to connect to network. Is my internet down? No, I'm still streaming. Did I just lose my internet connection for Steam? I mean, that's fine, I guess. That's bizarre. That's a little irritating. I'm gonna have to start fighting this mimic all over again. I don't know how that didn't hit me. I'm not complaining though. Yeah, it's a little bizarre. I don't know why Steam decided to just randomly knock itself offline. But it's alright. I can't get invaded if I'm offline. And I can still get invaded by NBC invaders, but... Alright, Mimic down. I have no idea what you drop. Crystal Knight Shield. So it's a Crystal Knight Shield, not a Crystal Knight Shield. Not likely to use that. I'm not likely to use that. I am, however, likely to go take out this annoying channeler. Oh. Are you kidding me? Now you're gonna be down there. Yep. He's He's still got his channeler buff. I thought that was gonna miss me. I'll be completely honest with you. I thought that was just completely missed me. I was like, oh, okay, he's using the thrust. I can, like, just go forward and he'll be slightly off center and miss. Because I've seen that in the past. I think I've done that even against the channeler that I fought back in Undead Parish on this save. But, whoops. That's not ideal. I'm going to have to go slowly take out every single enemy again. I don't have to deal with the Mimic again. There's that, I guess. Let's try to group all of you up again so that I can just pancake you repeatedly with. Okay. One Estus for all three isn't that bad. I think that's the exact same rate that I did last time. See, the problem is going to be these guys being... well, one of them has the channeler buff. Okay, it's gone. Stamina back. You got the channeler buff. I am very lucky that that didn't kill me. Okay. Okay. He's aggroed, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Let's move down the stairs so that I'm not going to get sniped. Just gotta be patient. Oh, he did a fast move. Alright, let's grab my lightning giant shield just for the tiny bit of extra damage. And let's run down the stairs. I'll be honest, the number of hits to stagger these guys seems completely inconsistent. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is 4, okay. It's 3 for the mimics, 4 for these guys. I don't know that I can stagger the channelers quickly enough. That should be a, yeah, a blue chunk. Alright. There should be... yep, a guy back here. that instability damage, very useful. Alright. You know, for the sake of safety, we're going to top off on HP here, because don't want to risk getting just suddenly two-shot by channeler buffed enemies. Not able to attack out of that quickly enough to get the instability damage. But I can do this. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. So now we don't mess with the... Oh! These are now channeler buffed. I'm glad he was not channeler buffed. I don't know why I'm deciding to just hit trade with these guys. Alright, so... we take this slow. We kill the guy on the left, then we kill the guy on the balcony, then we kill those other two. Alright, he's down. You know, I am totally fine with you two just attacking in sync. Because it means I can do that. Alright. Got my souls back, now I can go fight the channeler. Are you kidding me, man? He's just gonna wanna shoot at me. Oh! Alright, he's down. I think he respawns, but at the very least I killed him. In case he doesn't respawn, which I think he does, he's not a problem, man. He can't just shoot at me right now. You know, in hindsight, I probably could have just ran for the elevator, but it's all good. And I'm not going to do Duke Skip for two reasons. The first and most important reason being, I don't know how to do it. I know of the skip, and I know roughly the idea of how to do it, but I don't know for sure. And the other reason being that I think that it would be against the spirit of trying to play through the game as if I was using, well, I say as if, while using shields. if the point of a challenge run is to challenge yourself to play the game, I don't think that using skips and glitches is in the spirit of that. Oh! I didn't know he could parry. Okay. He doesn't drop any items. No. Okay. Oh. Alright. And I think I have a rare ring of sacrifice for this. Don't I? Yeah. This is the scripted death to Seath. Wow! Even without Hovels, which has better curse resistance, that's pretty good. I'm going to be using Hovels against Seath because it's got higher magic defense and curse resist. But that's pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect that to be quite so potent. And he gives me my cell key, I use that. And I believe Strong Magic Shield is in this area. But as we have seen, it's not exactly useful on this run, unfortunately. If this was Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring, it would be, but because you just simply cannot put Magic Shield onto a right-handed shield in this. And you know what? I don't need to farm for items at any other point, like any point in the future. So I'm just going to do this. We're gonna kindle this because I don't want to deal with only having 5 Estus at the moment. It simply doesn't seem like it would be a good idea to try to deal with in this area. If I'm not mistaken, these guys are weaker to lightning, but I'm going to try out using both of them. I know the Pisakas are weaker to fire. Okay, I did 61 to that one. Do 44 to that one, so they're weaker to fire. Oh, I'm thinking the mage ones. They're weaker to lightning than they are fire. Poise Shrug. He didn't end up hitting me anyway, so it wasn't even really a Poise Shrug. Alright, one down. Ah. And 2 down. There isn't really a reason to go along this. I don't even know. Is this just here to... Because I don't think you can stand on this railing here. I'm not really willing to... I don't lose anything by trying, but it doesn't seem like it would even go anywhere. So I guess this is just to give you more space to fight those man serpents up there. There's the Pisakas. They have a grab. So that is somewhat concerning. Oh wow, they take a lot of damage from that. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Get in here. That's one down. Isn't there like 10 of these things at the bottom? Like, they take a lot of damage, but I don't know how realistic it's going to be able to fight multiple of these at a time. I'm having trouble with just 3. Even with the damage that I'm doing, just because the range is so low. And their grab seems like it'll be rather challenging to avoid. I've pretty much just figured these guys out. Just jump attack, spam the archers because they aren't able to attack quickly enough to deal with it. Alright. Is there nothing in here? It's the only point in opening that door is just to make your own life more difficult. Okay. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. There's 2 more on the stairs there. This doesn't open up with the basic key. I guess you could use the cells as a method of splitting up the Pisakas. Down. This is a drop here. Yep. Alright. Hey, that works pretty dang well. What is this? The extra key for the prison. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, if it's just one, I can just do that. That's good. You know, I'm glad that I got myself the extra Estus, because I certainly am going to need it, I think. Because there's like... Yeah, there's 4 there, and then there's more inside the room. Although I don't necessarily need to do anything with Logan, so I might not even need to bother with that. Well, I'm gonna need to deal with these Pisakas, actually, because I need to go up that ladder. Actually, they can't follow me up the ladder. This is... Oh, that hit me. Let's get my stamina back. know how that just hit me through my shield. How are you hitting me through my shield? None of you are using a shotel or a scythe. Yeah, but I definitely needed to get the extra Estus. I'm glad I made that call. Also glad I didn't try to poise chug there because I would have just died. Let's deal with you. Alright, one down. Oh, crap! Alright, one down. Well, two down, I guess. Okay. Now turn this off. Archive tower, giant door key. The heck? Is that Pisacus making that noise? Honestly, I'm tempted to just homeward bone. I don't think I even freed Logan in Sens, did I? Not that it matters, I wasn't planning on doing his questline or anything like that. Yeah, no, I don't even need to bother homeward boning, because, I mean, there isn't really any harm in doing it, but it would respawn the enemies. And I can escape. I don't know how far I'll be able to get without any more Estus, but I can at least check. I don't remember where the next bonfire is, to be honest with you. A lot of stairs. It's a lot of stairs. Wow. I don't even know what that collection of gears and stuff is supposed to be. I guess it could just be trash. Oh, hello there. You know, even if I do die, it's not even really a big deal. What do you mean? If I'm not mistaken, there is a bonfire. Wait, is this back into the main hall? Oh, there's another channeler. There's another two channelers. There's a bonfire at the end of this hall. I go opposite along the building, and there's a... yeah. I just need to avoid dying. Okay, this is not where I thought I was. I can admit that I was wrong about that. Okay. This is definitely not where I thought I was at. This is the same spot, is it not? I have no idea how that actually blocked anything, but I'll take it. Is this another mimic? No. It's Twinkling Titanite, so pretty much useless to me. Actually, yeah, no, the only Twinkling Titanite weapon I can think of that might even be interested in upgrading is the other Artorias shield. And that's not even a particularly major thing that I'm interested in doing. So is this where that channeler was at? Let's deal with these guys because I don't want to just randomly get sniped and die. So if this was the initial setup and I went up the the stairs, over here there would be a channeler, right? Oh! Crap! Well, yes, I did confirm that that was the case. Okay. Alright, so I just need to go up the stairs, and I'll be fine. I can never remember my way through Duke's Archives. Similar problem. Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh, I see. I don't know what item that is, but that is the point of this. You drop down there and get to whatever this item is. Let me see, because I'm actually curious. Okay. Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't really need the levels anymore. I'm not having to, like, buy a bunch of Titanite. I definitely did not expect that to be what would happen there. Dark Souls 1. I can never... No matter how many times I play you. I suppose I've only ever beaten the game properly twice, I think. So... I can never remember a lot of stuff about this game, and a lot of weird jank, like getting bounced off of terrain to just die. That was utterly useless to me, wasn't it? It was the White Seance ring. An attunement slot. Or 2 attunement slots. Whatever the case may be, still useless to me. Alright. This is probably going to end up being the shield I use to get Seath as well, actually. Which, wait, let me verify something. 124, 124, 121, 121. So yeah, this does more damage than Seath's got equal lightning and fire resistance. So this is the shield I'll be using for Seath. This with just full hovels and probably Chloranthy ring. Whoop. helps. Alright, they're down. And I have full Estus now, so I'll probably just fight my way through whatever comes at me so that I can backtrack as I need to. Oh, I swear to God, they're just gonna teleport around. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, I swear. For one, I can kill this guy here very safely, and two, it gives me time to wait out the buff on the archer a bit. You know what? Okay, okay. Oh, I swear. Where did he go? Oh, he went across, I see. Well, I can safely deal with this guy right here. And I'll deal with this archer here as well. Okay. So now I pull the switch to flip the script, or more accurately, the stairs. Final resting place. Alright. Is there another... Oh, I swear to God. Just that one archer. There was no guys over there. Meaning I took that hit for no reason. Let's get my stamina back. Okay. Okay, I see. So I have to go down the stairs previously to go up, to backtrack and turn around and go back up those stairs. It's a good thing I dealt with the stuff over here, though. For one, I have a mental map of the area, or at least like this particular section now. And for two, I dealt with the enemies in case the channeler here teleports back into this room, because this one teleported from this room into that room. No reason the other one wouldn't be able to as well. Oh, I did not even see you! Hey, you, come here. You son of a gun. Alright. Is this? Yeah, I'm back at the entrance. Aren't I? Oh no, this is not the entrance. This just looks like the entrance. There's a bonfire right there. Okay. I see where I am. I see exactly where I am. I'm going to check out over here though. Is this the entrance? This is the entrance. There's an elevator there. I think this door here was like blocked or something on your first visit. Channeler's above me, but I honestly don't know how to get up to him, although I probably don't need to. There's probably not really any reason for me to try to even, because if I go down the stairs and straight, there should be a bonfire out here on this balcony. Oh dear. Alright, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. Light bonfire. You're gonna sit at bonfire. Okay. Alright. And I need to go right. If I'm not mistaken, there's like an illusory wall or something over here. Or like one of these bookcases is able to be moved with a little switch. I don't remember. I might be thinking backwards. Maybe there's a shortcut back to the bonfire that I open up with a switch later or something. Come on, try to hit me. These guys have like super high magic resist, so there's not really even a point in me trying to hit that one with the crystal ring shield. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's deal with this guy. Is this not the entrance? No, this is totally the entrance. Because there'll be a guy here on the left on a balcony, too, right? Yeah, this is totally the entrance. Maybe I just need to cross here, and there'll be an opening on the side. No? I'll be honest, I have no clue how to progress then. Maybe the elevator. This is my best guess on how to progress forward, is going back up with the elevator. But this should just lead back to the scripted death against Seath. Unless it doesn't lead there now for some reason. This is definitely just going to be the exact same thing. I guess I should look back around. That direction. What I need to figure out is how to get onto that staircase. Oh, hello there, Channeler. Get my stamina back. I thought I was trying to do. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Are you kidding me? Alright. Die. Okay. I think I see how I need to go to get to that. I need to turn the walkway around to the bottom. I'm going to deal with this archer here, though. And I'll go do that. Unfortunately, I am out of Estus, but I do think I see how to proceed. Oh boy. Wait a minute, is this right? No, it's not. Oh, come on, man. That floor doesn't have a walkway or like a point to go through on either level. So how in the heck do I get over there? What the heck? And then the bottom floor only has a way to go forward there, which only goes up to where I'm at. What the heck? I ain't gonna lie, I'm at a loss. Wait a minute. If I remember right, I'm just being stupid. There's like a ladder here or something. Nope, I was wrong. Okay. Is there like a lever over here or something? That's the only thing I can think of. There's just a lever that I'm not seeing somewhere or something that will rotate that staircase. I could drop here, but that doesn't look like it would accomplish anything. This is the way back, right? Yeah. I came in here. Yeah, okay. I see. And there's a channeler here, and I chased him that way. This just goes down to that bonfire that I can't do anything at other than just use it as a bonfire. This way. There's no lever or anything here. I mean, this might rotate the other one. There's no lever here. There's no lever here. There's no lever here. I killed the channeler here. There's no lever there. Or here. Aha! I dropped down to it from here. Oh, that forced fall damage hurts. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this right? Is this right? I stupid? I might be stupid. Wait, no, I think I'm good. This isn't a mimic, is it? No, okay, we're good. That strong magic shield. I'm not going to use that, because I can't. Or I could, but it would be not very useful. I am very confused. Why are these enemies dead? I don't know. Am I just stupid and I was able to access the staircase the entire time? Is that what's happening here? I didn't need to drop down to it? I'm just being stupid? That channeler's dead too. What the heck is going on? Was I just being really, really dumb? Very distinct possibility, honestly. I am known for being directionally challenged, so. Huh. Let's, where is my crystal shield? There we go. We'll see how much damage this does. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh! Oh, come on. Alright. Re-equip my tower shield. Pop a hard soul. Repair my stuff. Oh, I hope that getting back there is going to be easy, but I highly doubt it will be. Okay. Why can I not lock? There we go. See, that's more like it. And then this lever right here is a shortcut. It goes right back to the bonfire. What's in here? Is that a mimic? No. What is this? Ah, blue titanite chunks. Not useful to me, unfortunately, but that's fine. Alright, this... also not a mimic. That's the channeler's armor. This, also not a mimic. Archive Tower Giant Cell Key. Didn't I already get that? Whatever. This goes out to the Crystal Cave. Are you a mimic? You are a mimic! Oh, hello there, friend. Ooh. What did you drop? Enchanted Falchion. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna activate this fog gate, and then I'm gonna go back to the bomb. No, I'm not gonna go back to the bonfire. I've still got 3 Estus. And if I'm not mistaken, there should be a golden golem here. That golden golem has Siegeland in it, Siegmeyer's daughter. I need to free her from it. Hello there, golden golem. That didn't connect. Ouch. It's quite hard. How did that connect? Wow, this shield still has really good stability for being an infused shield. Ha! I ducked under your attack. Let's get my stamina back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it 5 for you guys? Yeah, okay, so the golden golems it's 5. The blue golems it's 4. 1, 2. That missed. Oh. I think the boys reset because there was a large gap between a couple hits. Alright, he's down. Oh, I didn't mean to say no. Oh, I really hope I didn't just screw up her quest line. I'm gonna look that one up. BS1 Sequent. Okay, it looks like it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll grab a couple more of the items in the area. Basically clear up to Seath, and then I will go and try to progress her quest line. It's a blue titanite chunk, that doesn't matter. You know what? I don't think that there are any items between me and Seath that actually matter, to be honest with you. Let's go back to Firelink. I need to say yes this time. She should be here. Warp to the bottom of Blighttown. No. Warp to Daughter of Chaos, that's pretty close. You know what? You might drop something useful. I'm actually not sure. Sorry, buddy. Nope, nope, just egg vermifuges. You know, I was kind of hoping he would drop a Pyromancy Flame. That's fine, though. You know, next time I'm on Firelink, I should try upgrading my Pyromancy Flame as well. Actually, Quilana, I don't think she'll spawn anymore, so I don't think I can ascend my Pyro Flame. Yeah, there's no sense in wasting the souls on it, honestly. I mean, it's worth a shot, maybe? I don't know. The extra one level on the Pierce Shield probably won't matter since I'm trying to avoid using it in the first place. Who can say? As you can trade an Ascended Pyro Flame that's +0 as long as it's Ascended. Like Ascended +0. You can trade with the crows at Undead Asylum to get a red Titanite slab. Let's equip my rusted iron ring. Where are you? There you are. over to the Great Hollow. I need to get my way down to Ash Lake. I never lit the bonfire down there in Ash Lake, did I? I don't even know if you can warp there or not, but you probably can warp to the one that's got the dragon at it. As far as I can tell, at least, it seems that Covenant leaders tend to have bonfires near them. Let's, cure the poison. I'm gonna ignore the enemies that are in here. Basilisks, the mushroom dudes, and all of that are going to be ignored because I do not want to deal with them. Oh crap. Whatever that was, I missed it. Holy crap, that Deathblight resistance is nothing. Oh no! Oh, come on, man. Okay. Is the, I say Deathblight curse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on hobbles for this area. Where's hobbles? There it is. I don't need this anymore. Let's Chloranthy ring. I'll do fat roll. I don't think that hobble string is gonna make me not fat roll here though. Oh, it does. Yeah, that's probably gonna matter more honestly. You're kidding me. What was that? What was that? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Freaking like got stuck on a single tiny little branch. It caused me to slingshot to the side. That is incredible. Holy crap. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen it do like that before. That's amazing. Yeah, the Great Hollow's got some very wonky collision in some spots. We're gonna... I don't think I can make that jump. And I don't think I can get back up there either. Can I make... Fastest quit out in the west. Can I? I don't think I can make that jump. That's fine. I'll just go down the ladder. I was going to try to get that item that's over there on that branch, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible from where I'm at. Where is the... There's the ladder. Broke out of my way. Off of there. Hey, tie-dye chunk. Let's avoid getting falcon punched. And down to the right once I get out here. Are they not here? Oh, I swear I totally messed up one of their quest lines. And for the sake of, if I want to warp back down here to check again, I'm gonna go activate the other one, the other bonfire at the end here, just to be on the safe side in case you can't warp to that one but can warp to that one. Because I do not know if either of them are able to be warped to. But if one is and the other's not, I would guess it's probably the one that's got the Covenant leader at it. I'm not going to waste my time dealing with that Hydra. If I had to hazard a guess, I messed up with Siegmeyer. But it honestly could be either one. Oh, and by the way, these clams, you can infinitely grind them for Twinkling Titanite. I don't know if they drop anything else, but I know that they can drop Twinkling Titanite. And these guys are also at the Crystal Cave where I freed Siegland. For those unaware, at least, that could be useful for them. If you're gonna grind them, though, it's probably easier to do so at Duke's Archives, or the Crystal Cave next to Duke's Archives. But if you were earlier in the game, hadn't been able to, like, either haven't unlocked Duke's Archives yet, or like not in Anor Londo yet, and want to grind Twinkling Titanite, or even to this point in the game and don't want to grind the souls to be able to by the Twinkling Titanite. It's a good way to do it. And I'm not gonna kill the Dragon Covenant Leader, but I'm gonna get the Dragon King Greatsword to feed it to Framped. Oh, it's not Dragon King Greatsword, it's just Dragon Greatsword. Alright, let's go back to Firelink.
Well, hello. I have finally live your hope, but I was finally my father. Don't worry. That's just the way he goes hollow.
Oh, maybe now you'll be down there. Got a few things to feed to Framped while I'm here, so... That's 150. Wow. Let's give you Sunlight Straight Sword. Oh, you don't like crystal weapons, apparently. I don't know if I have the stat requirements for any of that stuff. Can't use Isol's Catalyst, but I can use the Demon Catalyst. It's got lower magic adjust. Only slightly. I guess I feed him those. And I can't use the Sunlight Talisman. I can feed him one of my Skull Lanterns. And might as well just feed him the Sunlight Talisman. Huh?
Goodbye then. Big no. Oh, as always.
Huh?
Big no, you.
Do I have the Pyro Flame stored? Or did I feed it to Framped? Oops. Ah, that's what happened. Alright. Oh, I can feed Framped those shields that I picked up as well. Feed him that, feed him that, feed him that. Keeping these two because that's a really good parrying shield and that's got the highest lightning block of any shield. Don't need the Caduceus shield. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need the Sunlight shield. Don't need the Gargoyle shield. I'll hold the Crest shield because it's got really good magic block. I don't need the Dragon Crest shield because I've got the Black Knight shield. I don't need the Eagle shield.
Farewell.
Alright. This is gonna get very expensive.
Goodbye then.
It might not even end up paying off, but it's worth giving it a shot. Jeez.
Goodbye then.
I think it needs to get up to like plus 15 or something like that. Or it might be just plus 10. Alright, is Ash Lake a... Yep, Stone Dragon. I have to run all the way back across there, but I'm glad I did that, because otherwise I would have to go all the way back down the Great Hollow. And that's much further. I just realized I can put back on my equipment. And Clearance ring. Actually, let me... It's a normal roll. Wait, does my pants put me off of a normal roll? No. Alright, it's the... So that... Wait. Am I stupid? Alright, so that's enough. So I think that talking to Sieglinde there got her to... Or got like her and Siegmeyer's quest to progress to this point. So I guess I needed to reload the area and talk to her again, is what it was. But if I'm not mistaken, I can now get the other Titanite slab so that I can max out the shield that I'm holding here. That is my hope. If it hasn't, I'll check on Firelink again. If she's still there, I can try talking to her again, see if that does anything. If not, I can try seeing if I need to talk to Siegmeyer again in Lost Izalith, maybe? Aha! Thank you. I mean, oh no, so terrible. I'm so sorry. Let me check the damage on this, actually. 128, 128. So it is actually higher than the Fire Tower Shield. Only slightly, but it is higher, so it'll probably be better to use against Seath. So we go back to Dukes. And I guess I just make my way over to Seath now. Put on my Hovels armor. And I don't think there's going to be a way for me to not mid-roll, or heavy fat roll rather, using this, so that should be fine. I should be able to just beeline it for Seath. Now, I do know that the way to Seath is going to be filled with a bunch of moonlight butterflies. I think there's a couple drop-offs you can do for getting like crystal lizards and stuff. I don't really care. I don't think that I'm going to be getting slabs off of any of them. So, it's not really a big deal. Oh. I'm an idiot. I've already forgotten what the path here is. I know that a lot of it is, oh, crap. even more crap. Duke's Archives. I'm glad that it's this bonfire, not the one at the very beginning of the area that this sends you to, but I need to sit here because it's going to be the closest bonfire to Seath. And it didn't set my spawn point because I didn't set it up. So, yeah, I do not remember what the actual, like, route to go through the Crystal Cave is, but that's fine. Oh man, I wasn't fast enough. The dang roll, like the auto roll out of the jump, killed me there. I was getting falling, right? It was like I was on the edge of the thing and it was pulling me off the side. So I jumped, and that jump cleared the entire distance of the pillar, and then caused me to roll over the ledge. That is tragic. It's fine, it's not a huge deal. I lost like, what was it, 7.8 thousand? It's not a huge deal. Willing to bet that Seath's, like, the souls I get from killing him will be enough to get my Pyro Flame at least most of the rest of the way upgraded. And after I beat Seath, I'm going to check, but I'm pretty sure that's the last of the base game bosses other than Gwyn. Oh, I go down to the right here. And then I go down here. I drop down here. Somebody's actually placed messages here, but you can see the little drops from the crystals show you the whole way. I don't think that golden golem has an NPC inside of it, like the other two that I've killed have. It might be like a non-respawning one, or like it drops something the first time you kill it or something, I'm not really sure. But at the very least I know that it doesn't have, like I'm almost certain, it doesn't have an NPC in it. Wait a minute. Is this not progress? Oh, come on! You know what I should do, actually? I should attune repair. Oh, I can't use repair. I need, like, 4 more intelligence, is that right? Yeah. That's fine. I'm probably not going to actually get the intelligence to use that, but I don't really care. It's not like Magic Shield is ever going to be useful. Why does it only last for like, what was it, 20 seconds in this? Or 15 seconds or something? Like, no time at all, really. It also takes like forever to data cast. Like I've seen it, I've not used it ever because it's kind of terrible in this game, but the only reason it's bad is just because it doesn't last any time at all, and even with the lingering dragon crest ring, the one that increases the duration of spells, it's still not long enough to be useful. What even is like humanity? Okay. Okay, so where do I go now? Because this doesn't appear to... Oh, crap! Whew, I quit out fast enough there. Okay, so... I go up there, I guess. Wasn't fast enough. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't remember the way through. And the online messages aren't enough. I'm not gonna look it up, because I'd rather figure this one out. And I think that, given that the paths are invisible, that I would probably need to have the video up and watching it. I don't really have an easy way of doing that at the moment. Okay. After beating my head into a wall, I have figured out where I need to go. That was an ordeal. And honestly, the correct route, I mean, it looks fine, but it doesn't handle fine. If you're unfamiliar, I think you'll see what I mean whenever I get there. The game tries to to push you off of the correct pathway. It's very strange. As it's another thing to tack onto the list of reasons that people say that the back half of Dark Souls 1 was kind of cobbled together with duct tape spit in a dream. If Lost Izalith wasn't enough of a reason to think that already. I think that Tomb of Giants is mostly fine. New Londo is mostly fine. The Duke's Archives itself is fine. Crystal Cave not so much, and then no part of Demon Ruins or Lost Izalith really is fine. I mean, like the very end of Lost Izalith, like the section that has all of the... Well, no, the enemy placement there is terrible. Just enemy spam. Like, all of Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith is just enemy spam. None of the bosses other than Bed of like, Centipede Demon's fine. Even Fire Sage, if it weren't for the fact that it was a copy-pasted boss with a retexture, would be a problem. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there, by the way. You have to, like, run against the grain because the game is trying to push you off of that ledge actively, and that's the correct path. Very bizarre. But I found the correct path and then killed myself because I was trying to make sure that that was recorded. Wait, am I muted? I'm gonna have to kill these because, oh dear, they don't take any damage. That's a problem. Let me, am I muted? Am I? No, I'm not muted. Okay. Let's do this. Reset the enemy's aggro so that hopefully I don't have the clams in the boss arena. Yeah, that should be fine. You know what? I should equip my purging stones that I bought. I think I bought some. Yeah, I bought a couple. Wait, does Seath's crystal thingy stay broken? Yeah, okay. I didn't know that. Seath's immortality crystal thing stays broken. That's actually quite useful information that I was not aware of. And for the sake of doing so, I'm gonna cut his tail for the Moonlight Greatsword. Because I can sell it and I need the souls for, hopefully, being able to get the Ascended Pyro Flame to get a red Titanite slab off of it. I think the likelihood of me needing Pyromancy is far less likely than me needing the maxed out the maxed out Pure Shield. So realistically, I could use like Power Within and Iron Flesh, and that's it really. You are really not wanting to sit still for a second for me to get that tail. Oh my. You know, this is definitely more of your moveset than I have ever seen until now. And he's not going to sit still for long enough for me to hit him, actually. Get out of these crystals so that I stop getting cursed. I swear he has the hardest tail to cut in the game. Like, getting back there at all causes him to do the attacks there, and it has a lot of HP, and you have to go so wide around him to get past his tentacles. Oh man. This is going to be a problem. Oh man. I died. I didn't get cursed though, so that's fine. And I don't believe I have this bonfire kindled, do I? No, I don't. I'm gonna need to kindle it. Alright, reverse hollowing and kindle it. Yeah, I might just need to accept that I'm not going to get the tail cut on him, to be honest with you. I'm just going to take more damage than necessary trying to sever the tail than... And like, it'll just make the boss fight take so much longer than it needs to. Because like, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but the reason that I didn't do very much damage to him there was because I was trying to go for the tail. It's just not going to be realistic to hit his tail, I don't think. I don't know of a way to easily get his tail without either taking a lot of damage doing it, or using range. Even then, using range doesn't make it easy, it just makes it more manageable to do. Because you have to get around the tentacle, and then whenever you're on his backside, he tries to just keep doing the tail slams, and the tentacles hit you during that as well, and they move around a lot, so they hit a huge area. So it's just not realistic. Not realistic unless you're doing a large amount of damage, I should specify. The Moonlight Greatsword is really good in this game, don't get me wrong, but it's not so good that I think that even if I could use it, that I realistically would, because you have it for so little of the game, and the DLC bosses are quite resistant to elemental damage types. It's just not really worth it, in my opinion. I'll say there aren't very many better options for magic damage weapons in the game, but you can enchant it, infuse, whatever. Like enchanted or magic infusion will be fine on like a Zweihander or something. It's not like in Demon Souls where it's a faith weapon, and it's like one of the only faith weapons in the game, and it's a damn good one at that. This is going to take a while, but it shouldn't be very difficult. Oh, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here! Ooh, that was close. Wait, is he healing? Is this oh, it's crystal repaired. Oh, I see. I quit out last time. So it saved the crystal being repaired because it didn't properly reload the area. It just reset enemy positions. That's what happened. Alright, alright. I need to be a little less greedy when I'm up here hitting him. I need to keep an eye on him and run as soon as he starts charging the magic explosions. Oh, wow. Oh, crap. How was I still in range of that? Okay. Now you're gonna start charging the old explosion? No. He's just not doing the explosion move now for some reason. There it is. Oh, crap. There it is. Oh, that hit me still. Down to my last Estus. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay. We're gonna use a Divine Blessing. Where are my Divine Blessings? There we go. these down. Okay. Well, it was a waste of the Divine Blessing because I didn't take any damage there, but better to be safe than sorry, right? Alright. Back to Firelink. Let's use these souls. It is 15. Oh, man.
Goodbye then.
I don't have any Absolute Hero. It's enough for one more.
Goodbye then.
Hello there, Framped.
No, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, no. I am. Is it?
Yeah, I don't have anything worth feeding him that's going to actually give me anything useful.
Very well. Then.
Alright. So let me look up the boss list for the game, just to be sure that I've beaten all of the base game bosses. Dark Souls 1 bosses. Alright, so let's see. I've done Asylum Demon, Bell Gargoyle, Capra, Ceaseless, Centipede Demon, Quelaag, Priscilla, Gwendolyn, Demon Fire Sage, Four Kings, Gaping Dragon, Sif, Iron Golem, Moonlight Butterfly, Nito, Ornstein and Smoke, Pinwheel, Seath, Stray Demon, Taurus Demon, Bed of Chaos. So yeah, Gwen is the only base game boss that I haven't done. What about mini bosses? The Black Hydra in Ash Lake I haven't done, but it doesn't drop a soul or anything. It just drops 2 dragon scales and some souls. I missed a bunch of phantoms. I don't really care. The only one that might have been worth fighting was Kirk. The Butcher in the Depths. It doesn't respawn. I did. The Fang Boars. Don't care about the cats. I didn't do the the Hellkite Drake. I've missed several Titanite demons. I don't care about them. I guess I could do the Ash Lake Hydra and the Hellkite Drake to get some souls in order to upgrade my Pyro Flame, maybe. That is an idea. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Hellkite Drake, and then I'll go do the Ash Lake Hydra. Re-equip my normal equipment. Alright. I could feed that Claymore to Framped as well. With my Purging Stones. There's the Hellkite Drake. I know I didn't kill it yet. Go down to this bonfire, maybe. What's going on with the Hellkite Drake? Yeah, I don't know what the flag is for getting it to spawn in. Work as though I'm going from Tauros Demon, maybe, and see if that'll do it. Is it just not spawn in after you've placed the Lord Vessel or something? Very bizarre. I think that the Black Knight up here should still be around. I don't think I ever killed him. Oh, I guess I must have. It's not there. Huh. Well. I guess I must have killed that Black Knight and the Hellkite Drake. I don't know. Stone Dragon. If, actually this definitely won't give me enough souls to fully ascend, I say fully ascend, to plus 15 and then ascend, if I even can ascend the Pyro Flame, so I'll probably need to do a little bit of soul grinding off screen. That's fine. I have a feeling that I'm going to need that maxed out Pierce Shield for dealing with the DLC bosses. At the very least for Manus. He has a lot of health and he's weak to fire. Or he's weakest to fire, I believe. I know that this was doing less damage to these guys than I would have liked. Let me check the fire. Versus this. 49. Okay. That is more. Yeah, I don't care about actually getting their items, so I'm fully willing to just push them off the ledge to not deal with them. The Hydra is going to be weakest to lightning, if I'm not mistaken. You know, kind of think that is an enemy type I would have loved to actually see reappear in a later game, is the Hydras. I think they would have needed to be modified some because they're not exactly the most engaging enemy type to fight. But like it's not like they haven't modified pre-existing enemies in Souls games before. Like whenever they reappear in a later title. Come this way, Clam. There we go. Alright. Let's take this slow. You can get maybe 2 hits in per head slam. Come on. You can do a melee attack. I know you can. You know, maybe I shouldn't be standing that close to the ledge. There's a very realistic chance that it'll end up knocking me off. It's gonna take a while. Especially if I do stuff like that where I just don't hit it at all. How did that... Okay. Ah! I swear to God. back up and do your melee attack again, bud. Why does it... that's annoying. It keeps doing the dang kick input. That was supposed to be a jump attack. See, now that's probably as much damage as I can do in a single cycle. Jump attack into R1. That's a head down. Oh, I could have R1 there too. I missed that one. It's 2 heads down. Come on. Ah, that R1 missed. Just trying to do a jump attack and it came out as a regular R2 again. Miss inputs. I don't know if I was ever going to be able to actually land an attack right there. I swear. Frickin' kick input. Don't you dare do the ranged attack. I want you to walk up in melee. Bro doing now? There we go. Third head down. Come on. These are going to be difficult to hit. Oh, no! Why did it? I swear. No, don't do that. Do your melee attack. Bro, cooperate with me. We both want this to be over, right? The only way this is gonna end is with you being dead. So just cooperate with me. You like do the other one? There we go. That was supposed to be a jump attack! And that didn't connect on anything, of course not. Man. Hey, no, don't back off. That means you're trying to do the ranged attack. It's gonna really make me take out my crystal ring shield, isn't it? Okay, but you asked for this. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Why is that not connecting? There we go. You're kidding me? What is happening? Why is it just not connecting? What the heck? Come on. Just cooperate with me, dude. we go. It's down. Only 10,000 souls. Okay. That's disappointing. Maybe I can get the Hellcat Drake to spawn now. Well, I would not count on it. Oh. He's here! Alright, okay. Just come down. It'll only last a moment, I promise. There we go. Ouch. Holy crap, man. He really doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. Why is that not blocking it? Hardest boss in the game right here, by the way. Okay. I know what I must do. You brought this upon yourself, Hellcat Drake. Come on, step up. Step up. You son of a gun. He's just straight up not gonna cooperate at all. I died to Hellkite Drake whenever I'm at literally endgame gear. He's so annoying, man. He's so annoying. Probably gonna end up spending more souls repairing all of my stuff than I actually get from killing it too, but we'll see. Don't tell me he's just not gonna want to spawn again. You know what? I actually probably should do... Oh, I don't have the flame stoveplate ring. Huh. Oh, Hellkite Drake, where are you at, dude? Wonder where the flame stoneplate ring is that I just never got it. Alright, so Undead Berg loaded. Now I walk up this way and this should end up eventually loading Undead Settlement, but we'll see. Where is the Hellcat Drake? Alright, it's Undead Parish, not Undead Settlement. Undead Settlement is Dark Souls 3. Dude. Hellkite Drake just doesn't spawn now, all of a sudden, again. Nothing can ever be easy, man. Nothing can ever be easy.
Oh, as all. Goodbye then.
Well, I guess that's where I'm going to call it for the day. All I've got left to go do now is the DLC and the, and Gwyn. That's it. So I'll probably next session be starting the DLC up. Between now and then I'll most likely, grind souls to try to get the Ascended Pyromancy Flame for, in order to, well, see if I can even get the Ascended Pyromancy Flame, but in order to trade that in for a Red Titanite slab so that I can max out the Pierce Shield, because I'm probably going to end up needing it. But until next time, thanks for